Hello folks, in this video we will make one digital clock like this using only HTML, CSS and JS. So let's get started. So I am at my VS Code. I have opened the index.html file. I have changed the title and given the heading of digital clock. I have also added one style.css and a script.js file. Now I will add one class called container. Inside this container I will add some divs. First one with the ID of date, and here I will give the date 0/0/0. This will be in the day, month and year format, and then I will give the div with the ID of time, and here I will write 00:00:00. This will be in the hour, minute and seconds format. Now to make it look better, let's add some styles. First of all, in the body section I will give display flex. I will change the flex direction to column. Now to align it at the center, I will write align item center. Now let's change the font family to something better. I will give this one. Now let's give one fancy background color. I will write linear gradient to bottom, dark red. We have to keep it joined, dark blue. Now to cover the whole screen, I will write height equals to 100 view height. Now this looks good. Now I will change the heading color to white. Now let's add some styles to the clock. So in the container I will first give border of 2 pixels solid white. Now let's add some color to the clock. So background color I will give black, and I will change the font color to white. Let's also increase the font size. Let's say 1.5 rem. Now let's also increase the dimensions of the clock. I will give width as 300 pixels and height as, let's say, 100 pixels. Now this looks much better, but we have to align this in the center. So I will write display flex, and flex direction will be column, and I have to do align item center, and to align vertically I have to do justify content center. Now this looks much better. Now you can also give some border radius. I will leave that up to you, but I'll give 25 pixels. Now this looks more like a clock. Now we'll go to the JavaScript and identify the DOM sections. So we will identify everything by ID. So I will write let date equals to document get element by ID of date, and time equals to document get element by ID of time. Now I will create one function over here and I will name it as display time. Now here I will pass no arguments because it is not required. Here I will write one variable. Let's name it current date time. And I would like to introduce you to one built-in object in JavaScript called date. To give you an example, let me write over here console log date.now. Now is a static method, so I don't need to call an instance of date. So now let's see what is the result. So we get a big number here, and this number is the number of milliseconds passed since 1st of January 1970. So that is how we get the idea of current date or time from this date module, the date object. Now using this date object we can also retrieve the current month, day, year, and also hour, minute, seconds, etc. Now these are non-static methods, so we have to create an instance of the date, and now we will write let day equals to current date time, and we will call get date. Now let's write for month, and the function is get month. Now for year, and this time the function is get full year. Now we have to write for the hours, minutes and seconds. So let's write, this time the function is get hours, and for minutes we have get minutes, and lastly for seconds we have get seconds. Now whatever data we get here, we have to show it over here in the clock. So for that we have to write simply date dot inner HTML equals to, now we have to write one backtick because we will be mixing the variables as well as some text. So we will write day, then we have month, and then we have year. And now for the time we have to write time.innerHTML equals to, we have hour, then we have minute, and in this case it will be a colon and not a slash, and lastly we have seconds. So that's it. And now we have to repeatedly call the display time function, and for that we will use set intervals. So what this set interval will do is it will call the display time function repeatedly after 0.1 milliseconds. So this 100 value, this value is the number of milliseconds. So for 1000 it would have been 1 second, and for 100 it is 1 millisecond. So we can test it here. So as you can see, our clock is ready, and yeah, that's it for this video. I will also leave a GitHub repo link as I always do in the description below. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.